Hi, my name is Shorna. Today is my first mock test. Today is my first mock test. Wish me all the best. Wish me all the best.
Welcome to RDT 1-to-1, Real Driving Tutorials, 1-to-1.
Today's tutorial is about a mock test that was held at one of Sydney's testing centres. We will show you in this tutorial how the examiner gives instruction during the test. We will also highlight all of the learners' good and bad performances during the test. As a result, you will have a very clear imagination of what the test looks like. We will publish the result at the end of the test and explain if any mistakes were made. So, let's get this started, buckle up, and get ready. If you find our tutorial helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it. With just a few clicks, you can save our channel and help us to grow.
Hi, my name is Shorna, and I study in Marrickville University. Currently, I'm doing cybersecurity over there, and I live in Epping. So I'm preparing for my driving test. Today is my first mock test. Wish me all the best.
Okay, Shorna. Today we will be going for a short drive. I will be giving you directions on when to turn. We will be doing 2 maneuvers, a 3-point turn and a curbside stop. If you have any questions, please ask now. If you are not sure during the test what I have said, please ask for clarification. So you ready to commence driving?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's good, so when you are comfortable, please start the engine and pull out from here and we will exit the parking.
Let us keep following Shorna. As this is her first mock test, she appears to be quite nervous. Even though she has recorded 120 hours in her logbook, she seems to be worried about the test. She finds it challenging to manage her daily life as an international student. On top of that, she has this driving challenge.
Turn right here. Turn right here. Right again. And right again. Right here.
Despite being in a car park bay, she must check both sides before turning right and giving way to oncoming traffic. She appears to have overlooked entirely the black SUV approaching from the left at this point. The black SUV was irritated by her action and reacted.
Left here.
She has failed to give way to the SUV in this situation, which is a fail for the test.
At the bottom of the ramp, turn right.
Good. She has come to a complete halt in front of the stop sign. As she approached, she kept an eye out for pedestrians and traffic on both sides.
At the next roundabout, please turn left.
She did an outstanding job. Before entering the roundabout, she had come to a complete stop, yielded to traffic at the roundabout, and only proceeded when it was safe to do so without blocking anyone. No way. While swinging between the road positions, she must check to the right and then to the left. On both sides, she had to give signal. So there are 2 signal errors, and 2 blind points checks errors here.
At the end of the street, please turn left.
Excellent. She came to a complete stop in the far left corner, checked for cross traffic, and then moved out to join the traffic after ensuring no one else was in the way. It was a wise decision. Good. She has come to a halt, leaving a safe gap behind the white car. The reference point is the front car's tires. Bicyclists should be treated with extra caution because they are vulnerable road users. It should be safe to pass them as long as they are on the other side of the while line. She has safely completed the task.
Following sets of traffic lights coming ahead, you will be turning left.
For a brief moment, she was perplexed by oncoming traffic turning right. She is entitled to the right of way, as she is approaching straight.
Left here. Left. Left.
No way. Even though she was turning left, she stayed in the right lane, crossing over a lane on her left, where a car was traveling straight from that lane. This is considered a fail.
Following sets of traffic lights coming ahead, you will be turning left. And then the following sets of traffic lights after that, you will be turning right.
No way. She's very close to the parked car, as she prepares for the left turn. To avoid a collision, the examiner was ready to hit the brake. It's an error with the road position.
Left here.
No way. Even though she was turning left, she was signaling to her right. Another signaling error is made. Mind you, she had already made 2 signal errors while passing a stationary vehicle, so this one will bring her total to 3, resulting in a test failure. Fail item number F19. The examiner will explain everything once again at the end.
At the traffic lights, turn right.
She made the right choice. Because she will be turning right at the next intersection, she wisely chose the right lane. As she was turning from a single turning lane, she could choose any of the lanes. Excellent. She was unconcerned when the light turned green. Because she still had the red arrow on, she couldn't legally pass the stop line and go in the middle of the intersection to start preparing for the turn. She made a choice not to cross through. Perfect. This is a little late in reacting. Since the light has turned green and there is no red arrow traffic light to stop her, she could move in the middle of the road to prepare for her turn. Even if the light turns red, completing the turn is safe and legal if she moves in the middle of the intersection while the lights are green. Good on you. Before the light changed from amber to red, she was able to turn without difficulty. Here, the road is extremely narrow. To avoid hitting the parked car on the left, she maintained a good position and drove excellently at a slow speed. She came near the marked line on the street. Remember that you can only go over the line if necessary to avoid hitting a parked car.
Next intersection, please turn right.
She kept a good position before and after the turn, and the right turn went smoothly. It is an excellent reaction to the danger. She prepared to come to a halt in front of the approaching vehicle, but they were both able to continue safely as the other car made room for itself in the passing lane. It is another excellent response by driving slowly.
At the end of the road, turn left.
It is a left turn that is pretty tight. Even though a car is parked on the corner, she should have positioned her vehicle on the left corner after the white car to prepare for the turn. It also requires a blind point check to the left to ensure that the parked vehicle is not moving. She made a great effort to check to the right before turning, but she may still fail because she did not position her car correctly in the left corner, leaving one car gap with the curbside where the parked car could turn ahead of her if it chose to. If you're wondering what this small circle in the middle is, it's a roundabout pavement, as indicated by the sign. She can move to the right past the center, but because she is using the other lane, she must give a right signal and do a right head check before shifting her road position to the right side. None of them has been attained by her. There's only one signal and one observation error in this case.
Next intersection, turn left.
She should try to get closer to the curb to close the gap. Leaving a car width gap from the curb while turning could result in a test failure. She should also check to the left before turning left to make sure the white car parked so close to the road intersection does not move away as she enters the road. Oh, no. She hasn't moved to the left, and she hasn't performed a left side head check.
At the end of the road, turn left.
She has safely positioned her car in the left corner and made a real effort to check for traffic on the right before attempting the left turn.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
This is a nice, safe right turn. Because the road is narrow, she should move to the left empty space here to pass the car approaching from the opposite direction. Beautiful. She's done a fantastic job. Once again, excellent passing with oncoming cars. Good. While the others waited patiently for her, she calmly continued on her way. Marvelous. She came to a complete stop for oncoming traffic and proceeded only when it was safe to do so. She steered slightly to the right to leave a safe gap between the stationary vehicle and her lane. She has moved a little to the opposite side of the unmarked road. In this case, she doesn't need a head check or gives a signal.
At the next traffic lights, turn right.
Even though the light had changed to amber, she had followed the white car in front of her, proceeded through the intersection without hesitation. Good. It's both safer and legal instead of stopping suddenly in the middle of the intersection.
At the next traffic lights, turn left.
This is an excellent head check to the left before lane change, an intelligent choice to move to the left lane in preparation for the left turn. She is stunning. At her green traffic light signal, she responded to the pedestrians who were still crossing the road.
Continue following this road.
Oops. She mistakenly turned right onto a side street, paying no attention to the intersection. Following the curve, her road continues to the left. This isn't a fail. However, she entered the new street on the wrong side of the road. This action could fail the test for performing an illegal act or maneuver. There would be no problems if she continued to her street and then turned right, maintaining her own road position the entire time. However, because she entered on the wrong side of the road, she may fail the test. Watch it again. There would be no problems if she maintained her lane position and turned from her own lane, but she had passed straight across the wrong side. Since the tutorial is getting longer, it may be challenging to get through it all in one session. Let's take a break, and we'll wrap up this mock test in the next part. Have a good time until then. We look forward to seeing you again soon. If you enjoyed the tutorial, subscribe to our RDT121 channel to get more amazing videos in the future. Please let us know what you would like to see more of.